Good morning, guys. Welcome to Christmas Diaries. I've been counting months, weeks, days to finally start decorating for Christmas. We're gonna do that today. I just love decorating and doing Christmas activities. So I sat down and I planned every Christmas activity that I could think of so we can do in the next month. So we arrived from Paris a couple of days ago and I am literally just trying to catch up with pretty much everything, but cannot express how much of an amazing trip that was. Like, I think it's been the best trip that I've had in my entire life. I don't know if you guys are very much into Disney, but it just exceeded my expectations of like the restaurants and the activities. Everything was so beautiful. Everything on the trip went out perfect. I had such an amazing time, so I am definitely coming from like a high, and I just hope that you guys enjoy that vlog. I decided that one was going to be the first Christmas diary because everything was very Christmas themed, but it was actually my birthday trip. It's quite early today. Polo already walked the dogs and they just went literally back to sleep. Ollie sleeps so much. He's still doing solid 18 to 20 hours every single day, so pretty much the same as Masha. Masha sleeps a little bit less, but she just loves being at the sofa laying down. So both dogs are here. So the plan for today is going to be putting the Christmas tree up and decorating the house. This is the one thing that I was the most excited about doing. After that, I have a few things that I want to show you, and we're gonna go around Barcelona. I think I want to go to a few Christmas markets and take the dogs, and we also want to go to a few Christmassy stores. I was thinking that we could go to the outlet too. We will plan on the go, but for now we're just gonna go grab everything and start decorating the house. So this year we're gonna decorate a little bit different, especially when it comes to the tree than the previous years. I may or may not have ordered a lot of new Christmas decoration, but the first one that I want to show you is that every single year that we go to Disney, we get something new for the tree. And this year I fell in love with this one. That is Chip and Dale with some nuts. I'm gonna see if I can focus on it a little bit better, but it's so cute. It's kind of like a snow globe. So this is the one that we got this year. I also ordered some velvety ones, and these are like in tones of brown. I'm gonna try to focus the best that I can. This year I am so much into red that I also wanted to get velvet red, of course, and they're basically like this but with different textures. I'm kind of aiming for whimsical forest. And then I also got these ones, but they need batteries, and I've realized that I don't have any today, so this we're gonna put probably tomorrow, but they just like attach like this, so it's really cute. And the rest you have definitely seen before. Okay, so the tree is finally up. we are going to put some Christmas gifts underneath. And I do have a very special one that is going to basically open the season. So I think we are familiar with Redeluxe's Christmas packaging for this year, and mine is finally here, so just in time so we could put it under the tree. We're definitely gonna do some Christmas shopping as soon as possible because we're gonna have family visiting, and I'm usually the one in charge of the gifts, so I need to do some gift wrapping for friends, family. But of course, Redeluxe sends everything already packaged. So the bow, that is by me. I had to redo it, but the paper that they use this year is so beautiful. I just love the details. I would say that Redeluxe is absolutely my favorite place to go buy anything luxury, handbags, shoes, especially during the holidays because they always go above and beyond when it comes to packaging. So inside here we have a bag. I had a handbag in my collection that I was not using that much, and I was dying to try out this bag, but it's absolutely impossible to find anywhere. No matter how many times I go to the store, they just never had it in stock. And Redeluxe had a few available recently, so here it is, but they do have more. I'm gonna add a few bags to my Christmas favorites that I have on their website, but in case you're not familiar, Redeluxe is a page and they sell luxury bags, shoes. Lately, they have even watches. I saw that they have this Cartier Panther watch that I've been wanting for a really long time. And they have new, vintage, they have unicorn, very hard to find pieces. That's why I always go to them. I call Georgia my fairy bag mother just because she always manages to get literally what I'm looking for, no matter if it's impossible. And when it comes to vintage bags, they have an amazing selection, but there's something that I want to show you. I'm gonna go for it because we're gonna open a few days because I am quite behind. So this is the Redeluxe Advent Calendar, and for anyone that is still looking for it, they have more in stock. You're still in time to get it. Their shipping is super fast, but I want to show you this stunning velvety with gold details. This is going to stay on my bookshelf literally even after Christmas because it's so stunning. So you open it up and you basically have all of the days, and this is my first ever advent calendar. I opened day 4, day 5 a few days ago, but because we were in Paris I did miss a few days, so we're going to catch up today. But I wanted to show you because it retails for 240 USD, around that price, but this little one came in day number 4. It's literally a $100 gift card, so you're getting so much back. So besides gift cards, there's also like a giveaway inside to win a Chanel card holder, and I don't know what else is on the rest of the days, but I wanted to open a few with you guys. So let's do day 6. Let's open it up. I think I'm gonna do until day 8. Ooh, we have a little box. This is a makeup sponge, red, and I hope that you can see the details, but it's Hermès Evelyn. So now I have an Hermès makeup sponge. This is so freaking creative, and I actually did need a makeup sponge. 7, we have, oh, are these stickers? I'm definitely going to be putting these ones on my vision board for 2026. Oh yeah, and they're like really high quality stickers. These are a Birkin, a Kelly, and a classic flap. Then we have some numbers. It also says dream bag wish list, your bag, your story, and Redeluxe notes. Open me first. This I'm definitely going to put on some good use. Let's go for day 8. Oh my god, is this a scrunchie? A silk scrunchie? This is stunning, and everything is kind of red. I'm definitely going to be using this literally today, but let me show you like the details. I kind of want to open more, but I also want to stay on track and do the calendar. But so far I've also got a beautiful gold mirror. I know that there's a twilly inside that I'm very excited to use with my red bag. I don't even know what date that is, but should we open the gold one? Because the 10 is in gold. You know what? We are. And here we have, oh, I actually just got a discount code. If you guys are planning to get anything from them, the advent calendar is definitely going to be very much worth it because here I have 5% off. I also have 100 from the gift card that I am absolutely going to put into good use. But I'm gonna link the calendar, and I'm also going to link my Redeluxe favorites for Christmas. So I'm going to include every single bag that I think that it's like so worth it right now. Also the ones that I think that are amazingly priced, the ones that I think are beautiful and that are on my personal wish list. But I would definitely recommend you guys following them on Instagram. They have amazing content. The most beautiful and amazing Christmas packaging. So we're gonna put this one under the tree. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna start wrapping some gifts. I ordered really cute Christmas wrapping paper. And I'm gonna be opening the rest with you guys during Vlogmas, of course. But again, if you guys want to order it, it's going to arrive in no time. Their shipping is amazing. And I do have a discount code with them that you can use. And it gives you 150 USD off. So happy Christmas shopping.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
Okay, so we're gonna make the second coffee of the morning, but I've been getting so many questions about our new coffee machine in the past couple of videos because we did change it, and not only change it, but we massively upgraded. Our other coffee machine is still in the kitchen, so that one we're using when we have a lot of people coming and we need to give coffee to everyone. But this is our new baby from Meraki. You guys know that I always start my videos with coffee. Every single time that we're traveling, I just try to look for the best coffee places. So it just made sense for us to just have something like this at home. This one is an all-in-one semi-automatic at-home espresso machine, and it literally gives you coffee quality every single morning. And it's also so nice to like start your morning. So I'm going to get a bit specific about the coffee machine, but I know that a lot of people had a few questions and I definitely want to cover everything. But what makes this coffee machine so special, at least to me, is that even though it's for home use, it has commercial grade features, but you literally have it at home. This is something that you will only find with professional coffee machines, and the price point is actually quite amazing. It also has a dual boiler system, a true rotary pump for perfect pressure stability, and even an espresso calibrated grinder built right in the machine. It's super precise, is super smooth. Also, a big note for me is that it's quite quiet. Now, regarding learning how to use it, it's actually not that hard at all. It does have an automatic mode with embedded scales, and you literally get the perfect espresso every single time. And I don't really have my coffee with milk, but Polo does, and he's been really loving the smart milk frothing system, which basically creates the silkiest milk foam. Something that you usually see at coffee shops. You can literally make it with this one. I think I'm gonna practice so I can make some latte art or something like that. And just so you can see it a little bit better, this is how it looks. So the design is just so beautiful. We really love the way that it makes our coffee station kind of look like. So for anyone interested, I'm going to be linking it on the description box down below. I'm just gonna make another coffee for me, one for Polo, and I'm going to change. We're going out for lunch to El Palace Hotel. It's super beautiful during the holidays. It's always super decorated. So I'm excited to go out and also show you Barcelona with the lights and everything. Okay, so outfit of today is definitely going to be based on this new baby. So I definitely wanted to wear it today. It's also just the most Christmassy bag ever. I also wanted to show you the bag with proper light because in Paris, it was always so cloudy and rainy, but I will show you against the window in a second. But this is the color of the bag. Is absolutely stunning and swift, and I added this rodeo that I think it just matches the bag so well. So we've been having the most beautiful, amazing weather the entire morning. I don't know if it's going to change, but this is basically what I'm planning on wearing. If it gets a little bit colder, maybe a jacket, I don't know. And just to show you full look, I'm wearing Chanel ballerinas in this beautiful like burgundy red to gonna go like matchy with the bag. The pants are from Massimo Dutti and they're just like white, flowy, very comfy pants, and they're just white and flowy. And the sweater is from El Copini. I've had this one for years now, and it's just a beautiful gray jumper that, in my opinion, gray goes so well with red, and that's why kind of wanted to wear that. I need to get a pair of gray pants because I actually wanted to wear like an all gray outfit, but I realized that I do not have gray pants. I definitely need to get some, but this is it. Now to show you the bag in its true color. This is Rouge de Coeur, which is basically red of hearts. When I saw the color, especially because the bag is in Swift leather, and Swift is just the best leather for color payoff. This is the most beautiful bag ever. We do need to remove the stickers. I think we're gonna do that later today. But the bag and the color is just absolutely stunning. I love it. So yeah, we're going to have lunch at the palace, and I think after that we're gonna come back home and grab the car. We want to pick up the dogs and take them to a Christmas market around Sagrada Família. Every single year, the most stunning Christmas market is there, and you have the Sagrada Família view, which is absolutely stunning. And after that, I would really like to go to Casa Batlló. We're gonna see if we can get some tickets and just walk around Barcelona and show you the Christmas lights. So lunch was really amazing. Every single time that I come and I ask for gnocchis, I keep saying that they're the best gnocchis that I can find in Barcelona. It's just always decorated so beautifully. The Christmas tree is real, so the place smells amazing. Every single time that the holidays come, we just go there for tea, for coffee, for desserts. Their desserts are also really good. They also have a rooftop where they have fondue sometimes. So maybe that's something that we should do later in the season. I would definitely dig some fondue. Now we're just walking for a bit because the weather is so nice. Honestly, compared to Paris, Barcelona's weather is amazing. We're just gonna take eventually a cab back to the house, grab the dogs so we can take them to the Christmas market and the dog park. So we parked and we're with the dogs. I had to do a quick outfit change because I cannot handle Ollie and a handheld bag, and also change the shoes because we are planning on also taking them to the park and it gets quite dirty and I need to sometimes chase after this one. So Sagrada Família is like 1 block away and we plan to get some churros, maybe some coffee, and just see what's new this year. we're back home and I had to change because when I was at the park, a lot of dogs jumped on me and my white pants ended up super stained. So thinking back, maybe it was not the brightest idea to wear white to a dog park. But anyways, I may not have gray pants, but I do have gray shorts and I'm gonna put a jacket on top. I really want to go to Passeig de Gràcia and show you guys the Christmas lights and everything. This year I feel like Barcelona is the prettiest that I've ever seen it since we moved here. And we're gonna go to Casa Batlló because they have like a night tour that is specifically for Christmas. And then we're gonna go to do some Christmas shopping. There's this specific store that I just absolutely love that is in El Gótico, and maybe go have a drink. So this is the outfit and I am pairing it with my Amato Daniele boots. These are suede, super comfy, and of course if I was gonna wear shorts I kind of need the knee-high boots to compensate a little bit. And this is the jacket. So I guess almost third outfit of the day. It's going to be this. I don't know if I'm going to take the red Birkin because I 100% want to. I just feel like it looks amazing. But we're going to be walking quite a lot and we're going to go to El Gótico and everything. So I don't know if I'm going to bring this bag or maybe I'm just going to take out a mini Kelly or a smaller bag to crossbody it and be able to handle the camera. But in my opinion, this looks absolutely beautiful. And also, I forgot to mention, I hope that you guys enjoy the Christmas market. I think it looks a little bit prettier at night, but we really wanted to take the dogs to the dog park while the sun still was up because that's more likely to have more dogs there. The park that we usually take them to, it's always super full and they love playing. Masha would usually never engage with other dogs, and today she definitely did. She was playing. They both play with each other a little bit rough. It looks like Clash of Titans, kind of. I just think they're both very socially awkward because they growl. And for anyone that owns golden retrievers, you will know that they're very noisy, they're very outspoken, but it's never like threatening. That's just the way that they communicate. But they definitely tend to scare the smaller dogs, especially Ollie, because he wants to play with every dog that he sees, especially other puppies. But he's a massive 24-kilogram puppy. I don't know how to explain it, but he's so thick and compact and heavy, but still feels like he's a puppy and small, so he's just a force. And he just kind of thinks that he's a tiny little baby, but he's actually pretty big now. Speaking of, he's coming. Hello. So Casa Batlló was super nice. I think my favorite part was the queue that you enter like a room and you would see different light. It could make people sometimes dizzy, I think, but it looked so amazing. It was definitely worth it and I would recommend for anyone coming. I really loved it. Right now we're walking to the Christmas store. We go literally every single year and it just gives me all the Christmas vibes. And then we're just gonna find basically where to have dinner. Good morning, it's day 2 of the vlog. I'm already finishing getting ready, but I want to show you something that arrived literally this morning. So this is something that I talked about during my Christmas wish list that I really wanted, and it's finally here. This is called Happy Fluffy Cloud and it's just a massive duvet. And I know for sure that the ones that are gonna enjoy it the most are these two because they're all day in bed. So basically I found Happy Fluffy Cloud through Instagram and I just got obsessed with this massive duvet for a few reasons. One is that of course it has to be super comfortable. Every single time that I go to a hotel and I get obsessed with like the duvet or the bed, it definitely has to do because it's just like squishy and soft. Also it has a lot of weight and I have a lot of anxiety, and anxiety attacks when I'm sleeping, and having something heavy on top of you really helps. I do have some weighted things, like there's weighted blankets, plush toys and a lot of things, but this one by itself I think it might help a lot. And also it's just going to be super warm because we've been freezing during the night. So we're gonna set it up today and we're gonna get to sleep on it tonight. I'm just gonna have to, of course, remove the dogs from the bed and ask Polo for help because this seems to be quite a task. I am going to link it. I think this is something that you guys definitely want to check out. Cannot wait to try it out and to see literally how fluffy it is in comparison to the one that we have that is from IKEA. And we did get their duvet cover because honestly I don't know if it's going to fit the regular ones that we have, but we're so excited. It does come with some instructions that you should not shake it, just basically sweet pat it. So we're just gonna take the dogs off. Down. Vamos. Abajo. Down. Now they're just like, you know, let's go up. Masha. Okay, so these are the bed sheets that we got, and they literally have like little clouds embroidered. Let me unbox them. So it comes in a little dust bag, and here we have it. Now I'm gonna need Polo's help to put it on, but this is so soft. I mean, Polo's gonna love it. But you can see right here the clouds that are embroidered, that it's basically the logo of Happy Fluffy Cloud. Okay, so I'm done changing and we're ready to go out. We're gonna go to the outlet. I usually like to go at night because they literally decorate it so beautifully, but it tends to be quite full later on the day. So we thought that going in the morning was going to be the best idea so we can go and see everything. I already know what I'm looking for pretty much everyone. For this Christmas with Polo's family, we have like a theme. So I'm gonna try to separate from Polo a little bit and go look for some Christmas gifts. But I decided to go with pretty much all white, kind of, and because the outlet it's outdoors, you definitely need a coat. So this coat is from Fabric. I think it's called the Ellen cape. It does have a cape with it, but because we're gonna be walking around quite a lot and it's not that cold, I don't really think that I need it. Also, please ignore my desk. It's quite messy, but it's been so hard to keep organized lately, especially here, that I just come, drop SD cards, cameras, laptops, iPads, everything. But this is going to be the bag of the day, and it's my Birkin 25 in gold with gold hardware in Togo, and it's because it matches with the shoes. Let me put the camera down so you can see. So I am wearing my Prada teddy loafers. Basically these ones, they're super cozy and super warm, amazing for walking quite a lot when it's cold. But this is the outfit of the day, and underneath I'm basically wearing only white. Sometimes I think it's just easier for me to stick to monochromatic looks. Also, I forgot to say that we might go later today to a candlelit like concert that I am very excited about. But yeah, jeans are from Fabric Essentials and they're basically like, and the sweater is just cashmere white sweater from Lily Silk. I've been wearing this one so much. It's super soft, but at the same time it's warm, but it's not super warm. And if I remove the coat, I still really like how this looks. As you can see, I ended up putting a bed right here because the dogs really like to be with me while I work. So usually Ollie is right here because Masha really likes the sofa that we have on that corner. Mashita right now is, I think, with Polo. Mashita is here. Something that we've been kind of struggling with is that Ollie always gets in Masha's face when we're petting her. So if anyone has any advice about that, would really appreciate it because Ollie is literally always in her face. We really thought about bringing them to the outlet, but to be completely honest, I think it might be too busy and a bit overwhelming for both of them because also people stop us every 5 seconds on the streets to pet them. And when you're vlogging, trying to shop or just trying to walk, it is a bit tricky. So I think we're just gonna leave the dogs at home for that today. Okay, so we ended up leaving the house a little bit later than we expected. We ended up having like really quick lunch and taking out the dogs. So it's now 1:40 p.m. We're just kind of hoping that it's not super full, but I would definitely love to grab like a waffle. And there's this new like coffee place in the outlet from Rolf's that I wanted to try the last time that we were there. So we're definitely going to do that. And honestly, at this point, just take it slow. I want to go to Polo Ralph Lauren to grab like some basics. Polo wants to buy some ski gear because the season is starting. We're trying to plan to go to ski at some point soon. And also to see if we find any of the Christmas gifts that we have in mind. We're gonna do Secret Santa with Polo's parents and with Geraldine. So I cannot say who I got because they're gonna watch the video now, but I'm going to look for my Secret Santa gift today. It's something small. Then we have like the regular other gifts that I need to buy more wrapping paper and just things in general. So Ralph's is new. I was really excited to come and try it out, so it's our first time coming. And I've only heard that their cafe is amazing, so we just got 2 simple Americanos. I was able to find some things at Polo. Not everything. I really loved the puffer, but I was actually looking for it in this like forest green color, and they only had it in the brown and in the navy blue. The thing is that we're gonna go probably to the snow a lot this year and next year, so I just want to have like a good puffer, and that one I just thought that it was really cute. We also went to Colombia, but they really had nothing, but they told us that they were going to restock in like an hour, so we are just like making some time so Polo can go and buy some ski pants because they have really good ones there. As for the Secret Santa gifts, we managed to get one, only one of them. I'm still looking for mine. I just have not been able to find anything on the budget here, but I found a lot of things that I like. The Prada hat was super cute, not something that I would really buy, but still super cute. And now I think I want to go to Max Mara because you always find really good deals here, and they have always like really good seasonal coats, to be completely honest, and also sweaters, so hopefully I can find something good for a really good price. But yeah, I really love coming to the outlet. We had a waffle, now we're having coffee, and maybe we might come back when Polo's parents are here because they also really love just coming here. Okay, so we're back from the outlet, and actually the only thing that I got was this Polo Ralph Lauren short sleeve top. I really wanted one because I think they're just a great first layer, and I just really love a good cable knit. I thought about also getting it in gray, but it will still be there. We will come back. Let's see if I use this one enough, and then maybe I can get the other color. I fell in love with one of the Max Mara puffers, the one in corduroy in brown. Unfortunately, they only had larger sizes, and I asked if they had anything smaller, and they just laughed. Apparently it was quite of a popular piece, and they basically had only that size, but the price was quite good. I really love going to that outlet, especially to Max Mara, Jimmy Choo. You also have really good deals on Saint Laurent. And Paula really likes going to Colombia for ski gear and Kelly Hansen for sailing gear. It's really good. So it's still quite early, so I thought that we could watch something Christmassy on the TV and just chill with the dogs for a little bit, because we did book a candlelit concert and it's Coldplay, so I don't think that I'm gonna be able to put you guys the music, but this is inside a church and they just put so many candles. It is a live concert. I absolutely love Coldplay, so I've been wanting to do this since last year. I'll let you guys know if we liked it. I'm gonna put some clips, but of course without the music. I'm a little bit indecisive about which Christmas movie we were gonna watch. I'm between going for a classic or just a new Netflix Hallmark Christmas movie.